Alrighty, hello again, this is Thrice Majestus, and we're back in Elite Dangerous Odyssey, and back to exploring, so let's get things rolling. Alrighty. System map. Seems to me this was the first of several in this system that needed to be paid attention to. That has geos. That has nothing. That has nothing. That has geos. That has 2 bios, and that has 2 bios. Okay, so 2 more to go. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Okay.
Orbital flight engaged.
Do-do-do. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed. Power plant capacity exceeded.
There's a bacteria.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Hey, Temporeo. I don't think that's all that far off from where I am. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Grudry IAE IUAC 29-3. Well, obviously, oops. Oh, there you are. Okay, 3,000 light years from me. In what direction? Ah, you're on more of a direct line to Colonia. Okay. Yeah, my fingers aren't behaving. Actually, let's get up over the rim. Ah, there's some right over there. Boy, there's a bunch of it here. Does it go far enough to get a second sample? I don't think so. Nope. All right, 2 more bacteria to find. Okay, they're not that hard. Ah, there's one. Yeah, I'm wondering why I have so many that other people have been to. Kind of weird. It's not like I'm on a direct line to anywhere. Although nobody's got the bios, so nobody's even landed on these planets. Development scanned for some reason. I have no idea. I literally just pick a direction, which in this case is, come on. You know, I basically took my carrier as the endpoint, and wherever I happen to be at the moment is the starting point. And there's just enough, you know, there's enough out there to, let's see, sample is complete, right? System map. One, two, okay. So after I'm done with this system, you can see what I basically do. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Now I could probably go up or down 1,000 light years and end up with maybe some clearance there. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm not getting a whole lot of exploration, but I'm getting plenty of bios because nobody who came out that way apparently landed on any of the planets. So I'm getting first footfall, and I'm getting all of the bios. So this is the last planet coming up I have in this system to do. Last set of 2 bios. And then we'll move on and see what we can see. And we're going too fast. That's okay. We can recover. That can be a fun place to hunt stuff because there's all sorts of stuff there. But, you know, it's with this planet, right? So, you know, not me, you fool, came through and scanned the system, but he didn't scan the planet. So, I'll get the scan on the planet. And then there are 2 bios on this planet.
50%. Surface scan complete.
Okay. I don't know that one offhand without going and looking for it. Everything's basically the same place. Okay. Oops, wrong button. Basically, that's all I'm getting is random stars. Oh, that means you picked it. Ah, I get it. Well, that's a good a way as any to pick a route out here. If you're just going exploring with no real destination, it just doesn't matter what your route is. You find what's on it, and you pick another route and find other stuff.
Orbital flight engaged.
It's as valid a way to explore as any other. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed. Power plant capacity exceeded.
Oh, okay, I can show you that. That's easy enough. I'll do it on the next system to show you. bios to find, and then 3 bacteria. Well, there's some bacteria there. Is there one of the other things right here? Well, let's at least get a scan on the bacteria before I forget.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Alright, there's some right over here, so let's go to this set. Oops. And let's go back to the bacteria. Alright. Now let's see if I can backtrack a little bit to where that bacteria was. There's some right there. Might not be the same patch, but it's right here. Alright, 2 more slices of bacteria. Oh, a slightly different color than the other one. That looks like some over here. Yep. Okay, one more to go. And then we'll go find a new system and I'll do everything from scratch. Because, well, I have to. Okay. Oh, there's some. Okay. All right. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
I'm going for whatever's there. That had a fonticula and a bacteria on it on 3 different planets, so that was a pretty good system. Bacteria is your most common bio, by far. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So when we next hit a system, as we hit systems, I'll take you through the process that I follow. Hopefully one of the next couple of systems will have a bio in it. That way it doesn't take me long with system after system after system with nothing in it. Which does happen.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. So, first of all, 2 stars showed up.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Oh, and there's nothing else here. And now, since they showed up immediately, it is highly likely that someone has been here before me. So we'll take a quick check of that before we go. But first step is refueling.
Fuel scooping complete.
All right, we'll line ourselves up because we're not going to be scanning much here. System map. All right, 2 stars. David DDD has been here before me. Okay, fine. On to the next. Oh, a brown dwarf. This is unlikely to have anything interesting. Possible, but unlikely. But it will at least take us through scanning of the planets, if there are any. Alright, dropped into a system. We don't see anything else here. But there are actually 7 things here, none of which actually show up at the moment. Okay. Now, being such a cold star, the likelihood of anything interesting here. Alright, so first thing. Okay, we're on an icy body. In the top right, under features, it says none, which means there's nothing we want to care about here. Oops. Same with this one, none. And that's what I expect throughout this system because of the star type. Again, none. The only thing possible is an extremely remote chance of bacteria. At least that I know of. System scan is complete. We found nothing other than icy bodies with nothing on them. Alright.
Frameshift drive charging.
Another brown dwarf. Guess what? It's going to be the same deal. Okay. I also didn't check to see if I was the first one there, but I'm not really worried about that since I'm scanning everything between here and my carrier. First discoveries are nice. They're a nice 10, I think a 10 or 15% bonus on the value. Oh, once again, ground drop. Okay, now planet showed up. Somebody else has been here. So we immediately had planets show up, which means this system has been scanned before by somebody. And that somebody is Shoggoth Pete. And there's no features on this planet. Shoggoth Pete. No features on that planet. Oh, there's a bio on this planet. Interesting. So we have a bio to go see. Features, biological 1. 2 bios on this system. None there. None there. 3 biologicals on this system. Okay.
System scan.
4 biologicals. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. 4 biologicals to go find. System map. System map. All right. Likely to be closest ones in. So we go, we click on the first planet. We see who discovered it. That's not really interesting. Has no features. That's what we want to know about. Planet 2. Okay, Planet 2 is where we want to start. So let's go see Planet 2 with its 1 bio. We may have to make a custom jump to fuel after we do this system. We may not. We'll see. Now, at this point, we don't absolutely know what type of bio is at this planet. However, actually, DBX is a wonderful ship to do this in. This is actually now my preferred ship for doing this type of exploration. Its jump range is insane, so if I need to get out of trouble, I have a much longer range. It's light, easy to control, it has a small profile for landing. So in more mountainous terrain, it's much easier to land than other ships. So as far as biohunting, this is probably the ideal ship. I know I used to do it in a Diamondback, but then Lindeb got me to try the Diamondback rather than the Asp. I used to do the Asp before, and the Diamondback is far better for the Asp at this. 7 probes. The other necessities I've got on doing this is the pre-engineered planetary probe here, which has an immense range, immense amount of coverage. All right, so bacteria, that's all it is, okay? So I got bacteria on this planet, and it's probably everything I'm going to have in this system is bacteria, because it's too cold for anything else. Oh shoot, I'm running low on stream time. Alright, so we'll get this system done. That's about it. Recovering from eye surgery sucks, because I have to greatly limit my screen time. This is going to be a little harder because it's a darker planet, so unless we get a very light bacteria, this is going to be a pain in the behind. Yep. So that's why I've been limiting myself to 1 hour per night until my eyes are fully recovered. Alright, we're looking for bacteria. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay. I don't see anything that looks particularly bacteria-like here. So let's move on. According to that scanning map, it should be all over the place. Oh, wait. Did I just catch something? No, I don't see anything. Okay. Problem is, it could be a bacteria that's practically the same color as the planet, and that would be just a pain in the behind to find. Here, bacteria. Here, bacteria. Oh, wait. Is that it? Probably not, but I'll... No, it is. Okay. Now, that's what the bacteria looks like on this planet. That is going to be a challenge to find. Oops. Come on, find me somewhere to land. Yep, I'm just going for whatever. Well, not quite whatever. If it's more than 100,000 light seconds out, somebody else can get it. Oh, it's over that way somewhere. That's right, too. I kind of flew by it, didn't I? Oh, not quite. There it is. Sample 2. Bacteria can be really challenging. Some of the other ones you got to know what they, some of the other ones prefer very specific terrain, and so sometimes the heat map really isn't all that useful because the appropriate terrain isn't in the area, and so it kind of lies. This would be a great area for it, yeah, except it's at 1,000 feet more in elevation than what you're showing. Okay, great. Oh, that looks like another one. There it is. Yep. All right. Oh, right there. Ooh, that was pretty good.
Warning. Extremely low temperature detected.
20 Kelvin. Ooh. 2 of 3. Okay. One more. Nope. Here. Don't hit your feet on the ground. Up there's some. So as you can see, it's very nearly the same color and texture as the ground, so it's really hard to spot. There are some that are worse than that.
Warning. Extremely low temperature detected.
There are some that I have given up on because I haven't been able to find them. Bark mounds are some of the worst to find because they're very picky about where they grow. At any rate, I've got a couple more planets to do in the system, but I'm out of time for tonight. In any case, so hopefully that was a good idea of what you're looking for. This is actually one of the more difficult bacteria to find. It was, very similar to the ground around it. There are those that you literally can't see from the ship, though. You actually have to just sit down and go run around every once in a while. Okay, great. Then I'm going to continue with this same system tomorrow night. So, beginning of the stream, we'll be taking care of the other 2 planets in this system, and then I'll move on from there. But yeah, like I said, I'm still recovering from eye surgery, so I'm going to continue to be cutting these streams short at a 1-hour duration. It is what it is. I'm not going to risk my eyes for a live stream or playing computer games or whatever. I mean, I'm still sleeping a lot. That's even though that surgery was relatively minor, it was still no joke. So at this point, we're going to leave things here, pick them up again tomorrow night. And so I'd like to thank everybody who came along for the ride this evening. We had a decent crowd. Glad to have you all along. And Tamborello, thank you, Tamboreo, thank you very much for joining me in the stream chat. Great having you along as always. So we will pick this up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Trismegistus signing out.